gave my cousin and his wife a pineapple at a housewarming party several years ago because I didn't have a lot of money at the time. But I also didn't want to show up empty-handed, and I thought a pineapple is the perfect gift because it's cheap, it's comedic, and it's also a refreshing snack. So when I showed up at the housewarming party, I said, "Hi, thank you for having me. I brought you guys a pineapple." And my cousin's wife said, we're not really doing gifts." And I said, "Well, it's barely a gift. It's just a piece of produce." And she said, "No, thank you." And I said, "Oh, is somebody in the family allergic?" And she said, "No, we just don't want a pineapple." And I was like, huh. Rude, but I didn't say that. I just set it down at the little table next to the entrance, and I went and attempted to mingle at the party. And I was trying to mingle with these people. They were all strangers. I didn't know anybody except my cousin and his wife and my other cousins. And I was just thinking, why didn't she want the pineapple? Why was she so cold about it? She's normally so cool, but she was kind of mean. And if somebody gave me a pineapple and I didn't want it, there are so many things you could do with it. She could compost it at the very least, or she could re-gift it. It looks like she invited all her church friends. Why doesn't she just give it to one of them? So I decided before I left that I was just going to accidentally on purpose forget the pineapple. So I walked out the door and I forgot to grab it off of the little table near the entrance of the house. And when I was halfway down the driveway, do you need me to turn on the AC, buddy? When I was halfway down the driveway, she came running up to me. She chased me out of the house with the pineapple, and she said, "Don't forget your pineapple. You can chop it up and eat it at home." And I was like, "I will chop it up and eat it at home because I, unlike you, am a fan of delicious flavor." I was so befuddled by this whole situation that I made a TikTok story that has since been deleted because people in the comments were calling my cousin's wife some mean names. And I told the story of the pineapple. A few weeks later, I was at work, and my coworker said, "Hey, I noticed you were on TikTok." And I said, "Oh, that's embarrassing." And he said, "No, you're really funny. The pineapple story was really funny." And I said, "Can I be honest with you? That video got 500,000 views, and I know I put it on the internet for everybody to watch, but I don't understand why it got 500,000 views. I didn't think it was that funny." And he said, do you not read your comments?" And I said, "Oh, no, I love myself. I never read the comments." And he said, "You might want to start." And that's when my coworker explained to me that giving somebody a pineapple as a gift can mean that you like them and wish them well, or it can mean that you really like them. And I thought, well, that would explain a lot. That might be why I haven't heard from that side of the family since the pineapple incident. Coincidentally, I was uninvited from a wedding directly after the pineapple incident. To this day, there's this part of me that's like, did this happen all over a pineapple? Was this just because she misunderstood my gift? It was also not the first time I brought somebody a pineapple as a gift when I couldn't afford to bring them a nicer gift. So I've stopped doing that. I've stopped showing up at people's houses with pineapples. I think I'm gonna switch to watermelons, if that doesn't have a double meaning.
Baby!
Take off your shoes
Why?
immediately.
Not right now.
This is an Asian home.
Yeah, I know.
Show some respect, please.
But they're so pretty, right?
Just swept all the floors,
It's my shoes.
vacuumed it clean. You walk through the door, your dirty heels
They're not
step
dirty, they're
on
supposed to-
everything. I was just a kid when my mom taught me, gotta keep the house clean. We don't bring the germs out there inside. Baby, I got slippers for your feet. They're warm, clean, and fluffy. Go barefoot if you please. My only rule, no shoes in the house. Don't you dare wear them to bed. I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling, we don't wear shoes inside.
Better now?
Not on the bed!
They're not on the bed!